I have another submitted question for the candidates, and we'll begin with Daryl to answer this question first. The Central Area Master Plan calls on the municipality to explore partnerships with Trent University and Fleming College for the establishment of satellite campuses in the central area. These types of partnerships have stimulated economic, social, and cultural development in cities such as Oshawa. Trent University's new president has publicly expressed his desire for the university to have a downtown presence. Do you believe the municipality should get involved? If so, how should City Council and the municipality help make this a reality?
Thank you, Mike. And yes, we have been in discussions with both Sir Sanford, President Tilley, and the new president, as well as the exiting president out of Trent, to try to revitalize some downtown activity with our educational sector. Trent had a presence in the downtown of Peterborough and unfortunately gave it up in favor of going to Oshawa because they believed it was not cost effective at that time to continue with their downtown college. I believe that was an error. I believe that we have opportunities coming forward with new educational programs and a new attempt at revitalizing those programs that will fit within our downtown. There's partnerships that are being explored with other outside university activity that will work with Trent on perhaps some new education activity. And Sir Sanford wants to dovetail in on that. So we're prepared to sit down, work with them, and find accommodation for them that the city can assist in the location factor. They'll take care of the business side of it.
Thank you, Daryl. Alan.
I think we do really well to designate portions of George Street as the creative community center. I've talked about arts and culture down there. I believe also our students should come down to that area. I met with the folks at the Cube and the Innovation Cluster at Trent University. They're very keen on doing that. If you've been to any cities, Europe or North America, where university campuses are downtown, there's a vibrancy about them. Students, graduate students live down there, they work down there, they play down there. We need to revitalize George Street, I believe, by making it a part of Trent University and a part of our arts and culture community that people come to and enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Patty.
Thank you. I'm very proud of being involved with many partnerships that have already occurred with both Sir Sanford Fleming College and Trent University. And as your mayor, I would certainly encourage the expansion of many opportunities for the downtown. I believe that it's very, very important to be able to meet those opportunities, which would be certainly a win-win for downtown and the college and university, because when students do go away from home, it's incredibly important for them to have a familial type environment to, to advance the comfort in the community that they're in. But I think that we need to create a partnership in the way of, and I hate to say the word committee because that means meetings and maybe things will go on and on and on, but I think that we do need to create a specific partnership with individuals from both college, university, and members of council or staff from the city to look at the very best opportunities for that.
Tom.
I was opposed to the closing of the downtown colleges from the very beginning and participated in meetings to that effect, as well as to the closing of PCVS.
As a proud graduate of Trent University, as someone who was employed there, and as someone who recently experienced a wonderful time being employed at Fleming College, I would absolutely be open to possible partnerships. We can only win. Trent University students, their economic impact in this community is close to $400,000. So close to $400,000. So while I'm excited about looking into the possibilities for a satellite campus in the future, what I'm more concerned about is the student experience today. Are those students getting what they deserve out of the social and economic impacts they're bringing to our community? I don't think so. The ones I've spoken to want a better transportation system that connects Trent to downtown to Fleming. The ones I've spoken to don't want to be the ones leaving our community when they graduate. They want to stay here. So let's give them the creative live work spaces they deserve so that we can keep them here, so that they can be the employers that hire the rest of us. Another opportunity.
Yeah, that's time. Thanks, Miriam.
Mike, just picking up on the discussion, in the last 4 years, we have reactivated both our Trent liaison and our Sir Sanford liaison committees, ensuring that we have quarterly meetings with both of those entities to bring forward items of mutual interest. They've been very, very productive, and that's what's led to the talks about having a downtown community.
Patty, did I see your hand? Or was it Alan? Sorry, Alan.
It's probably no secret that students love beer and coffee. So I think that perhaps if we went along with this idea of making George Street, sections of George Street into pedestrian precincts where you had patios out on the street, where you had walking areas, where you had cycling areas, where you had the arts and culture community, that would attract students downtown. It would also attract private investors, because those students, if the colleges started to move downtown, would start to, I think, develop apartments, etc. So,
Sorry, time.
sorry.
We have Patty and then Miriam.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that I'm well aware of the liaison committees with the college and the university. I'm talking about something more grassroots, because quite often things get lost in interpretation when sort of the so-called, I guess, professionals don't have the first-hand experience and don't communicate just exactly what the student component would be. And so I just wanted to make that clarification. That was just more of a grassroots liaison.
Thanks, that's time. Thanks, Patty.
I would like to point out that students need more than just beer and coffee. What they want is adequate housing. What they want is an effective transportation system. What they hope for is jobs that allow them to stay here and internship opportunities that make use of the talents they bring here.
Alan and then Daryl.
I agree with my friend Miriam. They like more than beer and coffee, but they certainly like beer and coffee. And she's right. If we can help to make downtown vibrant, you know, there are so many communities across the world where students are the heart of their economy, and we could do that on George Street in downtown Peterborough. Create jobs for them, create accommodation for them.
Daryl, did you have a comment? No? Okay, no further rebuttals. Move on to the next question from a submitted question.